Hello everyone, this is Adam at Wax Pack Gods. I hope you're doing well. With Christmas upon us, I thought it might be a good time to have a little fun and do some retro baseball shopping by leafing through this December 1977 issue of Baseball Digest that I have. Now the format I'm going to take here will be an homage to one of my favorite YouTube channels, Relaxing ASMR. Mr. Relaxing ASMR does a series that he calls This or That, in which he pages through a catalog, looks at the items on the pages of the catalog, and on each page selects the item that he would most like to have. So for each of the pages in this Baseball Digest, I'll go through and pick the one item that I want to have most, even if there's really nothing there that I would want. This will be fun. Now, I won't be ASMR or being very relaxing, although it might be boring, and I also won't do real ink circles on mine, unlike Mr. ASMR, Mr. Relaxing ASMR, because I don't want to mess up my old copy of Baseball Digest here. So let's get started. Take a quick look at the front here. We've got George Foster, who was the Player of the Year, had that monster season in 1977 when he hit 52 home runs for the Reds. Just an incredible year. But anyhow, let's go ahead and shop. So on this first page, we have an ad from Baseball Sports Gear from the CSN Gift Center. So we have team hats and batting helmets. We have banks, bats and caps kits, colorful miniatures of all four MLB divisions, pennants, a pack of pennants, baseball jacket team emblems, team buttons, wristbands, property of baseball undershirts, property of baseball t-shirts and sweatshirts, quench gum, blankets with colorful team names, and the original Adidas t-shirt. So I would take any of this. I think since it's winter and Christmas is coming, I'll go for the blankets, and of course I would take a Reds blanket. Okay, now we have magnetic MLB baseball team standings boards. So we can have baseball, hockey, football, or basketball. Again, I'll take all of them, but if I can only have one, which I can for this video, I'll take the baseball standings board. Okay. Great books on baseball. Well, I could spend basically all winter on this page. There's Catching and Power Hitting by Johnny Bench. That might be pretty interesting. The Sports Encyclopedia Baseball. I think, though, it's going to be really fun to look back over the Baseball Encyclopedia from 1977, see how things have changed. Okay, there are no ads on a couple of pages. And here we have Renata Galasso. That's how I always pronounced her name, I'm not sure. But she was the self-proclaimed world's largest hobby card dealer at this time. She had a Better Business Bureau stamp. So on this world's largest hobby card dealer, I suppose Larry Fritsch might have had something to say about that. But who knows. So we have a whole selection of cards here, and we also have TCMA card albums at the bottom. Let's see what we got. 77 Topps football set, 77 Topps baseball, 76 Topps baseball, 76 Topps football. Ooh, I think I'll have to take the 76 Topps football because it contains the Walter Payton rookie card. Okay, a few more pages with no ads. How we're expected to fill our Christmas list. any ads. Here we go. Up on page 27. So we can get a Jugs batting range pitching machine with a 250 ball automatic feeder. Or we can get winter baseball news from the Baseball Bulletin. Stories on minor leaguers and articles by numerous columnists in the baseball world, including pitcher Jim Colburn, play-by-play men Rich Ashburn and Ernie Harwell, and many, many more. So it's $7.95 for 12 big issues. I think I'll go with the winter baseball news. These pages are big. So we can have Santa Claus dollars. In time for Christmas, Santa Claus dollars are legal and negotiable U.S. mint currency permitted by the government. I don't know. I can't imagine taking that to a McDonald's or a gas station and trying to pay with a Santa Claus buck. I could also have a boys' official Major League Baseball jersey. I'm not a boy, but I'm pretty small. I might be able to fit in a 14 to 16, maybe. It would look bad, but still, I could hang it on the wall. So I'll take a Reds jersey. The next page, we have Sports Illustrated Superstar posters. 2 feet by 3 feet, $2.50 each. Wow. All kinds of football players, baseball, basketball, hockey, tennis, soccer, and miscellaneous. So I gotta pick one. I'll zero in on baseball since that's kind of my favorite sport. Definitely my favorite sport. So see some names that jump out. Bobby Grich should probably be in the Hall of Fame. Al Hrabosky, the Mad Hungarian. To consider that. Sixto Lescano. Boy, get some names from the period here that you don't hear very much anymore. What about in football? You can kind of see again the period because there's no Walter Payton poster. I think I'm going to go with the Mad Hungarian, Al Hrabosky. Okay. This ad makes it easy for us. We take complete play-by-play and box scores of each game of the World Series. Sounds good to me. It's made by Baseball Digest itself. So we'll take that. And then a great Christmas gift. Get a real baseball bat engraved with your name. Well, I mean, there's no choice to be made here. I will take that with my name. Okay, on this page. So, we can have a batting practice kit. Looks like you could do some serious damage to yourself here, or learn to hit the Major League breaking ball with this amazing sliced baseball. Boy, I don't know, that's tough. This one's a lot cheaper. This one is it's a dozen for $42. I'm gonna take the practice kit, the batting practice kit. Okay. Now, we can have the official encyclopedia of baseball or World Series championship mugs. And look at that. The Cincinnati Reds right there from 1976. We already ordered a baseball encyclopedia on the other page. So I'm going for the Reds World Series mug. Yep. On this page, the world's largest Swiss Army knife. That's a pretty big claim to make. It's a pretty big knife, too. And then we have Don't Wait Till Next Year to read the outrageously funny book about the misery of being a Cub fan for 32 years without a pennant. A story told by a fan for all baseball fans. Hilarious. Sounds pretty good. The knife looks really useful. I'm gonna go with the knife. Oh, sports record albums. This is kind of like the book page. Could spend all day on this. Or all winter, maybe. Let's see what we got. Miscellaneous, football, Colts Crusade. They were the Baltimore Colts back then. I'm going to jump to baseball. 1970, Year of the Birds. The Battling Bucks. The Miracle Mets. The Big Red Machine. I think I actually have this album. The Year of the Tiger, which was 68. These days, you might argue that 84 would fit in there too. World Champion Pittsburgh Pirates. Impossible Dream, Boston Red Sox. Carl Yastrzemski. You Gotta Believe, the 73 Mets. Super Sox 75. And this one belongs to the Reds. Another Reds. The new Big Red Machine. The Cincinnati Reds power their way to the 1972 NL pennant. The Yankees. Baseball the first 100 years. The Ball Hit the Bat. Songs, stories, and interviews on baseball. Hank Aaron's life story. Boy, I want all of these. This is tough. I think I'm going to go to the 72 Reds. Hear that story. Okay. Here we have a couple of choices. Old time baseball, caps, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and pennants. So these are like teams that have moved or defunct. Brooklyn Dodgers, New York Giants, Milwaukee Braves, St. Louis Browns, and Boston Braves. Or an official Major League Baseball warm-up jacket. As much as I like the old school items, I really would like to have a Reds warm-up jacket. So I'm going to take the warm-up jacket. And then we have personality posters. So there's the Fonz, there's Farrah Fawcett. My wife probably wouldn't be happy with that one. Who else do we have? Elvis, Marx Brothers, Raquel Welch, Bad Company, Fleetwood Mac, George Harrison, Hendrix. There we go. I'm going to go with Johnny Cash. How can you beat the Man in Black? Oh my. A page full of great football gifts from the CSN Gift Center. So that's the same outfit as was on the very first page, except that was baseball. Yeah, jerseys, t-shirts, wristbands, tube socks, knit hats, football helmets, bobblehead dolls, script names, pennants, buttons, property of team, tote bag, quince gum, football, bank kit, and a switch plate. I'm going with the jersey, and I will grab the Chicago Bears jersey. That was my team growing up before the Colts moved to Indy, and even sometimes now. Alright, so we have a special offers card. I want them all. So these are for the various sporting digests. If I have to pick one, I will, of course, take the Year of Baseball Digest for $6.95. Crossword puzzle over there, and then here I have a couple of ads. Official National and American League Baseballs, or Joe Morgan Baseball My Way. I like both. I think, though, that I will take the Joe Morgan Baseball My Way. I can always get baseballs at garage sales or whatever, even in the 70s. Okay. I have a few choices here. Baseball special. Behind the scenes to see the secret discovery that was good for baseball. One man's long off-the-field inning he never gave up. So kind of some stories about baseball. The Collector Talks, Baseball Card Collector's Best Magazine. The Los Angeles Dodgers, Pictorial History, and the Cincinnati Reds History. Well, now, I don't remember a magazine called The Collector's Talk. The Collector Talks, but it's a baseball card magazine. I gotta try that. It's $2.50 for a year. Come on. Ooh, okay. I have autographed baseballs here. So who do we want for $5.75 each from CSN? I'm sure there is no certificate of authenticity. There's probably no such thing back then. Brock, Haraboski, Simmons, Gibson, Say, Sutton, Garvey, Lopes, Lazinski, Schmidt. So many great players. I'm going to have to go with Mike Schmidt, who's my all-time favorite player. And yes, on this page, so baseball camp in Florida, yes, I will take that. No worries. I'll see you there in, let's say, January. Okay, so we have college team merchandise up here, or bubblegum card file. I remember this ad all during my growing up years. These were around. I don't know. It comes with labels. I mean, it's really not very useful, and I don't think it has any cards with it. So I'm going to take something from the college team merchandise. I will take, let's see, a college knit shirt. What college do I want? Maybe, let's say Indiana University for basketball. Okay. 8mm sports spectaculars. Oh man. So we got 76 All-Star Game, 75 World Series, 75 All-Star Game, 74 Series, 74 All-Star Game, and then boxing we have Ali Frazier. Wow. Foreman Frazier. Then we have some Super Bowls. Man. So I really want to pick one of the Ali Frazier fights. I'm not sure which is the Thrill in Manila, which is the best one, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the rematch, number 2 there. Let's see what's next. Okay, so we can have a Rackabat or an autographed baseballs of your favorite team. This is okay, it's not too exciting. These are probably facsimile autographs, but looks like we could have your favorite team or all-star teams. I think I'll take the Cincinnati Reds with this one. Okay. So we can go Mickey Owen Baseball School or some baseball sets, baseball card sets. I'm already going to the fantasy camp. I can get a 75, 76, or 77 Topps baseball card set for $13.90. Yeah, I'm going for the 75 Topps baseball card set. Right. On this page we have the baseball encyclopedia that we already have covered. And then, let's see. On this page, we can have Sport Magazine's All-Time All-Stars, a 1978 baseball appointment calendar. We won today. My season with the Mets. So that was 1976. So I am assuming this author wrote this book on the day after the Mets won for the only time that year. I don't know how good they were. I assume not very good. It's the Mets. Another baseball camp, Sports Illustrated jigsaw puzzle, 500 pieces, or baseball camp for boys 8 through 18. So I don't really know anyone that age who would be interested in that camp. So I think I'm going to go with the Sports Illustrated jigsaw puzzle. Getting towards the back here, starting to lose some stuff here. Okay, there's a Ted Williams baseball camp. That would be very fun. Maybe I will trade in my other baseball camp for this one. Or maybe I'll go to both. Everlast training equipment. So there was a time when I was a kid that my dad was really into boxing. And he had me doing all sorts of boxing type training. And these things remind me of that. Maybe I'll go with a pro model jump rope. That looks fun and painful all at the same time. Alright, now here we go. So, we're going to get fit. We're going to get rugged. We're going to be athletes. So we can have a sweatsuit made especially for wrestling and other rugged sports, a waist trimmer, and a sauna suit. So this is where you can cook yourself from inside. Basically all these kind of cook yourselves. Again, I'm kind of small stature, so I probably don't need a lot of reducing type stuff. Well, that one's sweat too. I like the idea that it's rugged, so I'm going to take the sweatsuit. Here we go. Major League Baseball team watches or a sports rack. Sports rack looks kind of hokey to me. So I'm going to do the team watches. And is it the Mets? I think it is. It looks kind of cool, kind of Batman-like, but I have to go for the Reds watch. That's my team. Alright. Oh, there's a Joe Morgan article. Okay, here are a few more ads. Your favorite photo blown up on a t-shirt or tank top, or baseball helmet, lamps, and radios. Definitely taking the helmet lamp. Again, the Reds. So on this page, we have Major League Baseball team belts and wallets, Yankees Dynasty, needlepoint kits, latch hook and rug canvases. I think I will take a Reds wallet. Here we have a Baseball Digest binder. Keep all of your magazines, your Baseball Digest magazines. And we have the Return of Billy the Kid. I think I'll go with the Return of Billy the Kid. Get Acquainted special. 24 Major League stadiums. And then Be Taller program. I think at this point I would just maim myself trying one of these programs. So I will go with the Get Acquainted special. 24 Major League stadiums. Okay, let's see. Getting close to the end here. So, official Major League Baseball mugs and jewelry. The leather fob, Tic Tac, booster pen, key ring, earrings, pewter mug, charm bracelet. I think I'll go with a Reds pewter mug. Okay, on this page we have a bunch of classifieds. I think I will stick to just the display ads. So let's see, we have how to start in any sport, how to pitch, how to hit, bunt, run bases, or official college mascot t-shirts. Well, this How to Pitch book features Nolan Ryan, so it'll be somewhat of a collectible. I will take the How to Pitch book. On this page, we have Soccer Digest, and that's our only option, so I'll take Soccer Digest. And here we have Superfan caps with the stripes for college, NFL, Major League Baseball. I think I will take a Chicago Bears cap in this case. And finally on the back page we have, well, Salem cigarettes. I really don't want the cigarettes, so maybe I would take this guy's nice green shirt. That's it. It's a pretty nice Christmas list I developed there, thanks to Baseball Digest. Thank you for watching and shopping along with me. I hope you enjoyed the ride. You can find us at waxpackgods.com or follow us on Twitter at waxpackgods. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and maybe share with others. Thanks a lot and Merry Christmas.